when we have to do it ourselves, I think that's where the problem comes in because I think we're all lazy and we don't want to do that. We just would like to have like, let's say the program be able to just, queue up and then automatically does it for us.
What's the fifth week of NALCS? I'm joined right now by Aphromoo with coverage presented by Omni / talk a little bit about how things are going with 100 Thieves. How are things going with 100 Thieves?
We both got sunglasses on right now, right? Yeah. That's sick. Things are going good. A lot of grinding to do with our new roster. We got Anda now as our jungler. So scrims have been going all right, but just got to learn how to do macro. He played on stage a couple games, I think, on FlyQuest for LCS, but mostly in Academy. So jungler is a big part of like how macro works and stuff like that, and like what type of style of jungler he is. So it's been fun, but not bad.
Do you think that the team took a bit of a hit or in a reset whenever it switched from Meteos to Anda?
Oh yeah, definitely. Meteos definitely was a big factor in like how we played the game. Most of our wins from last split as well, and how we practiced, how we improved. So bringing in Anda, we had to figure out everything all over again from basics, and see how we wanted to play. We still have the same, laners and stuff like that, but jungler is the person that connects them all together and then creates the identity. I would say like 50% of that. So,
how far behind the old 100 Thieves is the current 100 Thieves?
How far behind? I don't know. We were definitely up and down, and it showed when we played against TL in the finals. So we did well in the early regular split, ended first place, but once we got to playoffs, it was really shaky, and then TL definitely was a better team. Yeah. So this split, looking to do a lot better than that. Regular season is okay. We're still in first as of right now, but
along with many other teams, by the way.
Oh, we're first right now only.
Well, because you played this one. You can't. That's because if you hadn't played first today, you wouldn't be first alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're first right now, this moment. Anyway, so regular season isn't going too bad. We just got to make sure we figure out our identity, especially with the new meta, with Andy, what kind of style he likes to play, and hopefully we can catch up to where we were at the beginning of the split with Meteos and do well in playoffs so that we can go to Worlds.
What's the vibe like now with 100 Thieves as opposed to the previous roster? Because from the show and stuff, it did seem like things were kind of tense.
I don't really watch the show, but check out the heights if you want to, guys.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need you to watch the show to tell me if it was tense, because you're in the show and you should be a better resource than the show.
So it was tense. How's the vibes like now, right?
Yeah.
Almost every practice environment is tense, even tense right now when you're trying to figure out how to improve, what you want to do different, communicating with your teammates. Even though some teams may seem like they have it all together, it's not really as apparent in our heist and stuff like that. So I think arguments and stuff like that is natural when you are in a team environment with 5 people trying to improve at the game, and you're going to need to get through like those humps to be able to get over your problems. Yeah. So right now, similar situation, since we're trying to figure out how to play, and someone thinks this way, someone thinks that way. So, yeah.
What's going on with your merch? Because it sells out instantly, and every time I see the team tweet like, "Wow, we were really surprised by the number of people that." But what if, like, at a certain point in time, you can't be surprised anymore, right?
Yeah, our merch definitely sells out pretty fast. I think we want to do like limited edition type of stuff, and.
What if you did some like non-limited edition stuff?
That would be nice. Maybe I should just make my own merch.
Yeah.
And that way, you guys can have something.
And that would be non-limited edition. Yeah. You could just always have it there available for people to purchase.
I help the people who aren't able to buy stuff out.
I know other people are making their own merch.
Oh, Why? Yeah. Thieves?
No. Well, I did actually. That is true. I did see somebody made like a 100 Thieves printed shirt because they couldn't buy one, but. I meant specifically, I've heard certain players are making their own merch.
Who are those players?
I can't disclose it.
Well, it's already double lift, so he's coming out with merch, right?
Is he?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I think he tweeted it. So, yes, yeah. Based off of that tweet and that tweet alone, I hear he's maybe coming out with...
Guys. Yeah. It's going to be nice.
But what about, when are you coming out with your line?
I don't know.
'Cause you could sell these.
Yeah, everyone asks for these.
Yeah.
There's only one right now.
Okay,
and
but
it's this one.
but if you made one yourself, then you could sell that,
True.
and it could say like Aphromoo on the sleeve,
Oh, that's true. I need a logo though.
and then you could make money doing that.
What kind of
Have you?
logo should I get?
I don't know.
Not a
What if
cow.
it's like? Oh, you don't like.
Not a cow. Were you gonna say that?
You've used the cow a lot.
No.
Your Skype picture used to be a cow. Like you've gone with the cow meme a lot.
I've evolved as a human.
Okay, what if it was an afro then?
Just a poof.
Yeah. Like what if it was it said Aphromoo and then there's like an afro on one of the O's, like the last O.
I don't have an afro though.
What if you change your name because you don't like the cow, you don't want to do the afro thing, so
Yeah. Huh. What's double ifs? He's going with the trash.
I've only seen a tweet. I have no idea what's going on there.
No, I'll figure it out.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of double lift, and I want to talk about your former ADCs. Let's start with CLG. What do you think of the Biofrost Stixxay bot lane? Because I felt like they were kind of struggling last split. Maybe Stixxay was struggling. What do you think about him this split?
From the games I watched, they're doing a lot better. They're both trained under double lift and Aphromoo, so they definitely have a ways to go to match together and become, really, really great. I think they're really good right now, and any bottom lane that they play, they can play it to the fullest and play every lane as best they can. So I would say top 3 bottom lane right now for Biofrost and Stixxay. And playing against them is really fun. I feel like it's like an international type of bot lane playstyle when I do play against them.
Is that new? Because a lot of people said they were struggling last split.
Last split, yeah, but in terms of like individual performance and how they play the lane, I think they play it really well.
Okay, moving on to the Team Liquid bot lane, which I think is people are saying is having a little bit more issues finding synergy. What do you think of that?
The only time I hear when Team Liquid's bottom lane is having synergy issues is when Ole eats a minion on Tahm Kench and double lift dies. That happens as Tahm Kench. You're going to have those a lot, but I don't really see that a lot. But most people will only point out 2 times that he did it, right?
Yeah.
Only twice. But I think for their bottom lane, when they do pick their lanes too, they have like over 50 games on the lanes. And usually Peter's all about playing it to the maximum, denying as much as possible, getting ahead of their opponent. And they do that consistently throughout every game. The only time I see when they struggle is when the new meta hits where they've got to play mage bottoms. And Peter's not that practiced on those champions as like his marksmans, where he's like over 100 games on all of them.
Yeah. So you're not a fan of his Vlad?
I'm not a fan of any marksman's Vlad at the moment, or Heimerdinger.
Does that include Cody's Vlad?
Everyone. Yeah, everyone.
Okay. What? And you don't like Deathly's Heimerdinger?
Actually, yeah, his Heimer is the best out of all of them.
Okay. But the way you say that makes it sound like it's not a top tier. It's just better than none.
Exactly.
Okay. That's good. CLG's walking by. Hey, that's North America's newest mid laner, Huhi.
Good luck, guys.
Remember when you used to play for those guys?
Yeah, that used to be me.
Yeah.
All black, wearing a headset, walking in. Don't look at anybody.
It's true. You didn't look at me.
Yeah.
Now you look at me.
It's true.
Things have changed. They've evolved.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, last thing. You got to take on any of this. NA solo queue ping is bad. The solo queue is bad. People should be able to stream tournament realm. That's why it doesn't work. It's just all disorganized. Like we've gotten so many different takes. I'm very curious about yours.
On solo queue, right now it's like a waste of time to even play solo queue, and that's partly because of ping. Can't really play the champions how I play it as I do in scrims because of the ping. So it's like all I'm practicing is mechanics at worst ping. And then I only play solo queue for laning phase because after that, you can't even talk to your teammates at all to coordinate team effort plays, whereas League of Legends is supposed to be a team game, or they want it to be a team game, but you can't talk to your teammates. So that is like the 2 biggest gripes I have with it, as well as I think that's it.
What would solve the ability to communicate? Is it like do you want voice comms that are open to everyone?
I'm a big fan of like CS:GO's style where they have, I forget what it's called, their own third party
League,
that organizes a league, and they all can jump into comms and then queue up for a game that way. And I would like prefer that type of thing because the CS:GO players also get to stream that, you know, low paying, high caliber players, and you definitely get to interact more with the pro player base than, let's say, solo queue. Like in solo queue right now, I almost never see anybody because it is a waste of time to play, and most teams are doing third blocks, so it's more important to do third blocks instead of playing solo queue. So when I'm in my solo queue match, I'm matched with like lower tier MMR players. So most pro players right now are all hanging around Master because it's like no point to climb up the Challenger.
Yeah. Sounds very sad. Is there a chance that we'll get like a third-party system, or that Riot will help with this, or that you guys will organize something, or is the future just bleak and sad and depressing?
We had discussions about like the tournament realm type of thing where we can play on the tournament realm, maybe stream it low ping, and then you just gotta organize it yourself. But when we have to do it ourselves, I think that's where the problem comes in because I think we're all lazy and we don't want to do that. We just would like to have like, let's say the program be able to just, you know, queue up and then it automatically does it for us. And then we'll hop in, get you in voice comms, and then you go.
What if there was just like say like an interviewer, he has a lot of free time during the weeks, he just hangs out in Discord.
Hawaiian shirts on.
This is not Hawaiian.
What is that?
It's a shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flower shirts on.
Yeah. And this person gets paid, you know, a nominal fee for his time. But then, you know, just tells people like, you're in this game, you're in this game, you're in this game.
Who's paying him?
I mean, the really overpaid pro players, I think, you know, they want, in comparison, if they just all pool their money, give him, say, 1% of their income, then he
would keep doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound too bad.
You could bring it up at the Players Association meeting next time. Just say, like, guys, I know this person. We all just need to give 1%. And then there's like 100 of you guys. So I would then get paid the amount that a pro player would get paid. And that number is a sweet number. I will take that number.
Just to say, we're in this game for solo queue.
Yeah.
All right, queue up everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoy our game tomorrow. Oh, wait. When is this going up? Oh, shit.
It can go up tomorrow if you want.
Whatever, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the merch if you got it. If you didn't, I'll be making some.
Boom, there we go. Capitalize on 100 Thieves' inability to sell actual merchandise for yourself, all right? Just, you know, there's a business opportunity there. They're leaving the market wide open. It's time for Aphromoo merch. You can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hey, hope you enjoyed that interview. I certainly did. I'm actually going to rewatch it several times after this. Anyway, my point is, I want to say thanks to OmniSlash for supporting this content. And also I wanted to mention something to you. If you're running ad block on this YouTube channel right now, that's sad. But I've got a way in which you can make me happy. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get Twitch Prime. You just link your Amazon Prime, your Twitch account. You can click the Twitch link in the YouTube description and give me your free Twitch Prime. That's actually kind of cool. Anyway, thanks again, OmniSlash. Thanks for watching. That's it.